What is Sekiro? Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. It's a video game. That is. Who cares? Don't act like a pretentious prick. Oh, Sekiro is alright, I guess. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. Sekiro caught my attention when the game came out in 2019 and a bunch of gaming journalists said it was hard and needed an easy mode. That's like saying the earth is flat, fire is not hot, and Top Gear was never funny. I would know because I'm something of a gamer myself. But it really caught my attention when a lot of Dark Souls veterans said the game really is unfair and hard this time. Turns out no, a bunch of them are just refusing to actually learn the new mechanics and basically them refusing to drive a car because they can just walk everywhere. Mate, you can walk everywhere or you can learn the mechanics and get there faster. Oh boy, this game controls are tight. The way Sekiro moves, the way he runs, the way he sneaks around, the way he deflects attack like metal music deflecting my depression. In all seriousness though, this game feels great, it controls great, the animation runs smoothly and totally not jarring when it transitions to another animation. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Isn't that just
nice?
Side note, my favorite little quirks in the animation is when Sekiro jumps and the ledge grab me there. He kinda sways a little because of the momentum, and I think that's a little neat detail right there. Now, the reason why I fell in love with this game is the mechanics. Sekiro focuses more on parrying attacks rather than dodging and waiting for an attack. It forces you to face the incoming attacks rather than avoiding incoming attacks. Some attacks can even counter by actually advancing into the attack, like the Makiri counter or, jumping when there is a swipe attack. That way is so different from any other combat mechanics from any other game that I need some time to get used to the Makiri counter. The timing is, at first, is really Sekiro also did this little thing that I didn't notice at my first playthrough. It goes something like this. Face this very easy boss with a sword so you can comfortably learn the mechanics. Oh, you get comfortable with the mechanics after fighting many goons with swords. How about this brick wall to test if you're actually learning the mechanics or not? Congratulations! You are now mediocre at the mechanics of this game. Alright, how about some
Monkeys.
Monkeys with small swords. Monkey with guns. Monkeys with 2 small swords. Now forget all about the mechanics because fuck you and kill this big monkey. Haha, JK lol, big monkey with sword now. Okay, now back to people with swords, spear, guns, and sight monkey time.
Uh-oh, stinky.
16 paranoia-filled days later.
Oh my god, I'm finally about to finish this game. Let's see what boss is in this area.
What the f***ing hell are you? You great gangly knuckled greasy head bag. You.
My point is that every time you get comfortable with the mechanics, the game throws you a beast-type boss to throw you off and keep you on edge. And that's pretty much my only gripes with the game, the beast-type boss. The game is basically telling you to forget all of the things you learned so far and go back to the basic run and dodge. That's also why my favorite boss in the game is Junichiro, because it's the most basic and pure of the mechanics. It's sword on sword combat and it's pretty good design boss. Plus it makes you feel like a samurai. But that's only a very minor gripe since the beast type boss gets pretty easy after the second playthrough anyway, so it's alright. it's alright. I personally liked it. It's not a masterpiece by any means, but it gets the job done. Although, just like any other Souls-like game, the environment storytelling is always top-notch. Music in this game is a banger. So many memorable music. The music goes in tandem perfectly with the environment. When the environment is intense, the music is also intense. But the environment is more mystical and heavenly, the music is also follows. Perfect example is when I first entered Fountainhead Palace for the first time, the environment was like this mystical place filled with pink cherry blossom, and the music suits that place perfectly. The music also serenade the boss battle perfectly, setting what the boss battle is going to be like. Do this video even has a point anymore? Probably not. I'm just gonna ramble from now on. One thing that disappoints me is the lack of content after launch. At launch, the game is fine, totally worth 60 big greens. But after launch, we have like no content update, no DLC. It's been like, what now, a year since launch and still no DLC? Well, I suppose at least it's not like the Elden Ring right now.